No way, a new Xenoverse 2 video on this channel after Sparking Zero released? Nah, that's crazy, bro.
This game is dead, right?
Everybody said that nobody's going to be playing this game anymore. Well, I'm really excited for this next upcoming DLC. As you guys know, Future Saga Chapter 2 should be coming out pretty soon. I'm still going to go with my prediction that it's going to be near the end of the year, which could be within the next month, even less. Hopefully by sometime in December. Now, if that's not the case, they might do it in very, very early 2025, so probably maybe in January, or it could be February, just depends. So we don't know. We have no updates on it so far ever since we got our first trailer, which revealed Ultra Supervillain Full Power Jiren, as well as Belmod as the two first playable characters that actually were shown, at least in a cutscene. There hasn't been any models or gameplay reveals yet. I'm not sure what's going on, if they're just still kind of waiting for the Sparking Zero hype to kind of die down and everything. I think at this point in time, Sparking Zero, it's kind of, in the place where it's just been kind of neutralized, okay? People who are still enjoying the game, are playing it daily, including myself, but there are still people that are probably going to be going back to other games. Maybe they're going to be focusing on Legends. Maybe there are even people playing Xenoverse 2. And me personally, I'm ready to go back to Xenoverse 2. I'm really excited to get back into the game and try out all this DLC. The third character that did get revealed, which we saw a couple of weeks ago, was Goku Mini. Now, there's a free trial campaign coming soon. Stay tuned for more information. No updates on it, okay? They haven't said jack shit about any of this with the Daima Goku. Now, those are 3 characters in total. So if we look at the lineup here, it's just these 3. And as you guys know, in the last DLC that we got, we had 5 characters. Restrained Broly, 2 Ultra Supervillain characters, and the 2 females, Videl, as well as DB Super 18, okay? Now, that was a pretty decent balanced pack for the most part, okay? You had 2, reskins. I guess if you want to count Videl and 18 as a reskin, I guess you can, but I mean, at the end of the day, all these characters played differently. They had brand new skills, brand new material and stuff. Broly Restrained was the only character that was an actual fresh new thing with all these crazy animations. He's kind of where the money went, okay? The animations on him were insane, but for the most part, I would say balance-wise, if you buy the pack, it was definitely worth it. Came with a ton of new story, 3 separate DLC story, sagas and stuff. So these packs are supposed to be massive, right? So 3 characters, that's definitely not all we're getting. And I wanted to go over my predictions of what we could see, just going over some characters that I feel like would fit. Now, if you look at the lineup here from Future Saga, there's not really a correlation between most of these characters. If you combine them all together, okay, these are all just kind of we have Broly just randomly in there from Dragon Ball Z. We have 2 from Dragon Ball Super, one of them being from the Broly movie, and one of them being from the Future Trunks saga, but they are Dragon Ball Super, and then 2 other DBS characters that are female, so I guess that can work. So there is sort of a correlation between some of the characters, but not all of them together, okay? They can just, mix and match. So let's go over my predictions of who I think could be in it, okay? These are going to be my top 4 contenders, right? So like I said, we have 2 Universe 11 characters, Ultra Supervillain Full Power Jiren, as well as Belmod, okay, which was a big surprise. Another God of Destruction character being playable is massive, right? So we have 2 from Dragon Ball Super that are from the Tournament of Power, and they're from the same exact universe. So those work, right? Then we have Daima Goku, who's by himself. Now, they haven't shown or confirmed if Daima Goku can transform. I think it would be really weird if he didn't have Super Saiyan, because that's actually something he uses, or he will eventually use in the series. It's in the, trailers. It's in the actual intro itself where Goku transforms, right? So the only other character that I feel like could work would be Glorio. Okay, if you guys don't know who this is, I mean, if you haven't been watching Daima, he's kind of one of the main demon characters that are traveling with Goku, okay? He's a pretty important character so far in the entire series. He uses a gun, so that's going to be some unique stuff there. We don't have too many characters that use a gun other than maybe the Gammas. And he also, does full-on martial arts fighting and stuff in the series so far. He's really cool. He's one of the coolest, newest characters, right? So I feel like he would work really well. Now, who would be that 5th character if they're gonna do 5, right? I think those 4 alone, if they did those, that'd be fine. Obviously, I want a 5th character. But yeah, 2 characters from Universe 11, 2 characters from Dragon Ball Daima. And Glorio being already shown, displayed in the anime, he's already shown what he can kind of do. I think we're good to go on that, right? Now, people might say, what about Vegeta Mini and stuff? I feel like they might save him for a future pack or whatever, just because we haven't really seen him do anything yet. So I think they might want to wait on that, but I don't know. We'll see. Now, Android 21, I'm putting her in there, at least the Majin or evil version of her, because she is, in a sense, considered, I guess, a demon, right? You know, she's a Majin in this form. We've wanted her for several years. We have the base version of her. So I think it'd be really nice if they could throw her in there. But I don't know. We'll see. Probably not. That's probably not going to be the case. Now, these two, okay, DBS Broly, I know we just got a base form Broly. So that's fine. We can hold off on him. We don't have to have him in this pack. I would like him eventually just because, you know, there's still material there for him to have, right? I've talked about and speculated this character for at least like 3 or 4 years now, and he still hasn't been put in. Again, I'm glad we got DBZ Broly, but it's kind of, you know, weird not to have this version of him when he actually did stuff, okay? And it would be nice if he could transform into Super Saiyan, just like the DBZ Broly can, right? But I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe even the Fury form. I always forget about that one. We already have full power, Broly. So maybe they can do one where he goes Fury and he also can go Super Saiyan. It's not going to change the moveset or anything. Or maybe it could, because DBZ Broly's kind of changes up his skills. They're the same skills, and his moveset, you know, is slightly different for the most part. So that would actually be really, really cool for each transformation to do that. But I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too greedy on that. And then, of course, the last contender, Bergamo. He's from Universe. I believe it was Universe 9, if I'm not mistaken. I always can get confused if it's either Universe 9 or 10. I think it's 9. I'm pretty sure. You can correct me if I am wrong. But yeah, Bergamo, he was in Hero Vote. Android 18 from Dragon Ball Super was also from Hero Vote, right? So you would think that eventually they want to include all of them, right? So far, we have 4 out of the 5 characters from Hero Vote that have been integrated into game via DLC so far, right? So, come on. Bergamo, he's in Sparking Zero, right? He's like one of the only few characters from the Tournament of Power that made it in, so I'm just saying, that would be a really nice choice in there too. I would be fine with him being kind of like a little wild card that they throw in there. But for the most part, I think these 4 fit the build the best for this specific DLC. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I'm very, very excited, like I said, to get back in the Xenoverse 2. Maybe some of y'all aren't, but I know there are a few of y'all that are, just because I've seen the requests. People have asked me several times, can you make a Xenoverse 2 speculation video or a predictions video? You know, some people have been missing the Xenoverse content, and I have too. So we'll definitely get back into it, do more speculations and stuff. Let me know down in the comments if you would want a new Awoken skill, maybe. I'm not saying that they would have that, but comment down below your thoughts and predictions, speculation on a potential new Awoken skill, if we are maybe going to get one. I wouldn't expect it, but it's just fun for speculation, right? So thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. See you guys next time. Peace!
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.